Welcome back to the channel, everybody. All right, today we're gonna do the video on investment property number 4. So, bought a property with 4 houses and a shop. So we've got investment property number 1 over here in the back. I think we've got number 2, which is a single wide, number 3, which is an old house, and number 4, which is another single wide with an addition. So this is the shop I've been working out of for about 5 years now. Been renting it, and landlord came up to me, offered me the ability to purchase everything here. So about 2.5 acres and 4 houses and a shop. So I've already done videos on the other 3 houses. If you want to check those out, explains the situation a little bit more. Property's entirely fenced all the way around with a 6-foot fence. So this one's got 3 carport awning there. It's got a big awning here. Bunch of different concrete slabs that people look like they poured in little sections over the years. This is actually, so this awning here is, I think it's 11 by, wait, is it 16? Oh, this is, I can't remember. It's either 11 or 16 by 32. So big closed in. Everything's pretty old here. Big enclosed porch, screened in porch. Front yard with irrigation and everything like that. Obviously, everything's pretty old on this house. Old satellite dish. Don't see many of those around anymore. So they left me. Everything that's in here was left behind, and my wife already went through and cleaned it a little bit. So there's little items everywhere. So, very outdated old house. But the price was right. So, this is a Lancer mobile home. They're known... I hear crazy noises. They're known for having a 1/4-inch thick paneling on the inside. And then the entire outside of the house behind the aluminum or tin or whatever these things are totally sheathed in plywood. Very heavy, stout mobile home. Old kitchen. I believe she already came and cleaned out the fridge. So they were living out of this for about 40 years. And put everything they could in a 26-foot U-Haul and got out of here. So, I can't remember what this is called. It's not LVP, but it's the little engineered hardwood planks, real thin. So lots of ceiling problems in a few places. It'll need fix. Vents are very, very dirty. We'll have to figure out what to do with those. All the skylights are leaking a little bit. So this is the... So let me explain this part. So this is the single wide here, and then this is all the addition here. I'm not sure what size this addition is, but it actually changes. Oh, it's actually leaking. There's the noise. So I was wondering what that noise was. So ceiling's leaking in between the addition. But this addition changes this house. I mean, it improves the single wide drastically. Not too bad in here, besides that it's very, very dirty. Full of cobwebs and everything like that. They left the sofa behind. Looks pretty decent. It's got a pellet stove, which kind of worked. It worked for about an hour before it smoked out. So something fried inside the pellet stove. But shouldn't be too hard to fix. It's actually a nice pellet stove. What is it? A Quadrifire 1200. Left some old surround sound systems. kind of cool. It's got a sliding glass door, a sliding glass door, a sliding glass door, and a sliding glass door. And then wraparound curtains around the whole thing. Kind of neat. So here is, I suppose, an office. And that's what it was being used as. Not sure if it's big enough to be used as a bedroom. Maybe a child's room or a baby's room. So, small room here. They left all the desk and filing cabinets and hundreds, if not more, thousands of movies and DVDs and all that stuff. Carpet's pretty much wasted in the whole house. So this is the master bedroom. So all this was the original single wide. So you got a closet, bathroom, and then the bedroom. And they knocked a hole out for a walk-in closet. This is behind the office. Left quite a bit of stuff in here. Definitely helps to own a dumpster rental business when buying stuff like this. The other houses were actually probably worse than this one. I don't know. They were different, I guess. But lots of stuff in all of them. Old, outdated bathroom. Not sure how far to go with some of this stuff to turn it back into a rental. Left the dresser. Dresser's full of stuff. I believe the closet is full of stuff. Not a bad sized closet actually for a mobile home, and then especially getting that one is kind of awesome. I don't know where the microwave. I guess the microwave was supposed to go over here. Pretty decent updated appliances. We use the dishwasher. It seemed to work pretty well. She's been cleaning the stove. It cleaned up pretty well. And then around the corner you got a laundry room. We'll probably have to do a massive remodel on this place. This door doesn't shut. Oh, I don't know how somebody got it shut. It was flopping open the whole time. Furnace, old furnace. Coleman Presidential is probably what all these things had. And then you go back to everything that's original in the 70s. Yellow, mustard yellow carpet. There was some floor damage. Big hole in the floor there. Lavender carpet. Not sure if that was... They probably did that in the 80s or 90s. More ceiling damage. Another super small bedroom. For those who aren't familiar with these mobile homes, this is what you get. Enough to put a bed in, and that is it. These things are tiny. But it's actually fairly decent shape. It's not bad. This is where he started to like Crystal, and then Crystal broke his heart. And then he started to love Michelle. Guess that's as far as we got. Another very old, outdated bathroom. A little bit of ceiling damage. Actually, the ceiling's not in terrible shape. These ceilings suck, but nice, beautiful wallpaper. Who doesn't want that in their house? Watch that stuff come back. There's going to be little bits of damage on the paneling pretty much everywhere. Looks like there's stuff stuck. Cobwebs hanging off of everything. And then they just kind of left everything in this room here. Just massive, kind of going to be fun to go through. Pain in the ass, but might be fun. So yeah, it's kind of hard to video in here because these rooms are so small, so we're kind of up close to everything. Oh! Remember those posters in every counselor's office growing up? No? I'm the only one that went to counseling. So, we will see what we do with this place. It's going to be a while. We've got the other one we're remodeling right now. We're going to try to get rentable as soon as we can. Try to get some cash coming in for these places. And of course, I got all the other businesses I'm trying to run. So this is pretty much a side project for now. Another covered porch, another awning. This one's got a little gate all the way around it. And then not a terrible yard. Pretty nice for the New Mexico desert. It's definitely not easy to have grass in yards here. You actually have to work at it. So anyways, there's this side of the house. Big addition, another concrete pad. Volleyball net with some light poles. Those work pretty awesome actually. He's got lights all the way around the porch, and we've got lights on an area back here. So 4 sliding glass doors and a few windows on the addition. I kind of liked that. He said there was a store that was selling these sliding glass doors back in the 70s, and he bought a whole bunch of them, 5 or 10 of them or something like that. There's quite a bit of these sliding glass doors on the other houses and stuff around here. So big yard, bunch of pine trees somebody planted. Another little random concrete pad back here. That's the fenced in front yard. Lots of trees. Like I said, 6-foot fence around the whole entire property, which is not cheap these days. It was actually very well done. It rained. Didn't really think to come, so we got to come cover things up. Little fire pit area is what they had back here. They left us a deep fryer and some shade sails and a hammock and a barbecue grill. Actually a nice area once it's cleaned up. So, surrounded by alfalfa fields. I've lived out here my whole life. There's not much out here at all. So, there's only about 1,300 houses in my town. Judging from the water meters, there's 1,300 water meters here. And there's 3 or 4 water meters on this property, so maybe the same on other properties. Some people may have wells, so there's probably around 1,300, maybe 1,500 people out here. Mostly everyone's older. So, chicken coop. This actually had chickens that somebody came and got right after they left. We're probably going to go through. My wife already came and cleaned the chicken coop out, which she just threw it out the door, but we're going to take down one of these walls and get in here with the tractor. Scoop everything out. Old scary chicken coop. I came in here and there was spiders all around here. I did not think spiders would live with chickens. I was wrong. There was freaking black widows. So this property has more black widows than I've ever seen in my life. Literally thousands everywhere. We actually got he took one trailer, left behind his other pretty nice utility trailer for me. All the rest of the junk's mine that I moved over here. we're finally able to clean up this backside and start using some of the covered patio on the garage. But yeah, so that's the 4th house. Check out the other videos for the other 3 houses. They are all a project. They are all a nightmare, but the eventual plan is to run a fence across here, put the entrance to this house in that back corner so they can enter in here, have that as a rental. I'll have this fenced in up front for my shop, and then we're gonna run a fence right back across here and separate these 2 houses out and have that as a rental. And this, if you'll have to check out the video, we don't know what to do with that place, but it's pretty bad. Nothing's gonna happen to it real soon, but we'll figure it out eventually. And then there's another big fence up there for a driveway, so we might keep that for the shop, but we're definitely gonna separate this house off. That's the house we're remodeling right now. And then after that one's rented out, we'll get to this one, separate it off, and then just have the shop as its own area. So yeah, follow along, see what we do with these places. It's all just an experiment for me. We have no idea what we're doing or how we're gonna do it. Funds are already pretty tight, so there's a lot going on. We can't really handle as many projects as we took on at once. A lot of car projects, and I mean, we've got car projects and shop projects and stuff going on everywhere. We just bought a new business that we're trying to get up and running. I guess it's pretty slow in the winter time, so not much gonna go on with it. But springtime, I guess it booms quite a bit, so we gotta prepare for that. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you can, and check out the other videos on some of my other projects. And other than that, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.